How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here, and it's the final episode of Doctor Who Series 15. It is time for the reality war. I've been looking forward to this all week, and yeah, it just breaks my heart that this series is going to end, because Series 15 has just been absolutely incredible. One of the best series, I'd say, since Series 10. It's just been really, really incredible stuff. And I mean, these last couple of episodes especially has turned the wick up to 11, I would say, given the fact that we had the Rani reveal, which had me ecstatic, and then Russell T Davies basically said that, wait, there's more with Omega. So it's like my Christmas list has been adhered to, basically, because those were the two Time Lords that I wanted to see back the most, in terms of, like, future seasons, potentially, and we got them in one. So, yeah. Although we haven't seen Omega yet, of course. It's just that that's the Rani's plan, but still, I don't expect them to blue ball us and, you know, not have Omega return in some capacity, but we'll just have to wait and see where things go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I just don't have any more words but to say, let's get into it. So with that said, it is the final episode of Doctor Who Series 15. Let's go. Oh shit! Anita! Awesome!
Oh. Ricardo.
Oh.
He worries too much, but he's lovely. And this is a baby boy due in 3 months. If we ever get there, because this place is in trouble.
Let's hope he doesn't, you know, have a certain laugh signature.
And on my days off, I go looking for you.
Wait! Matt! Doctor! Oh, damn! Oh.
Around December 2024. You were supposed to follow him everywhere. All right, I had Christmas off. So did you, with the same person, strutting.
When it comes to Christmas episodes in The Doctor, that's something he frequents. For better or for worse in his case. So it's really neglectful to take Christmas off when it comes to The Doctor. So this is on you. He's no longer the John Smith that you know, he's the Doctor. Love it. I think that was the final nail in the coffin in terms of this facade, this John Smith existence.
Mr. Smith, what on earth do you think you're wearing?
Oh, here we go. Heteros are attacking again.
Just a second, guys, because these are doorways into real time.
This is gonna wake them up, isn't it? Rose! Oh, so she completely vanished. I mean, I guess she would if it wasn't for the Doctor.
Conrad couldn't imagine you for even a second, so you didn't exist.
Ah.
And now you are back, thanks to Anita.
You never knew Rose. Wait. Not this song, not this song, not this song, not
Hello,
this
everyone.
song.
I'm Belinda.
I still have heartbreak. See, I feel like Poppy is definitely going to become Susan's mom.
If only you were older, you could imagine such complicated things. Instead, I've got you.
I'll do
Wow.
anything for you, mistress.
Don't say that.
Yeah, that belongs to another time, lady.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, no! You're blunder! How is How much?
I love it. You're blonder.
You ran half a mile away.
The Rani.
And Melanie.
Oh, hello.
You'd be dead. I thought there's no way that painted doll of a princess could ever survive.
Punch him
I know
out.
that you want difficult. Find a stupid blonde Earth girl, and there you are. Excuse me?
Wow.
Tedious putting up with you and your 57 mother. I've never met you in my life.
Holy sh...
1,000 legends about the world hidden below, the Upside Down, or Narnia.
The
or
Upside
Hell.
Down- oh!
That is the Underverse.
To which
That's canonized. All right.
Father fought Omega back in the 1970s, said he was a titan, called him the Mad God.
Omega was the first.
And he was in
When he discovered
antimatter.
Time travel. Some call
He's
him the original
lost.
sin of the time.
Are you? The two of you? I think she's asking us to mate.
You don't understand. That's why I keep telling you that Poppy is so special because she is impossible, the child of a Time Lord.
And
There's no such thing.
we're sterile.
We are infertile.
Looms is
The
canon.
species is barren. We're a bio.
What would happen to Poppy?
She would cease to exist. She would vanish like a whisper.
She doesn't, you know, exist on the outside in the real...
Doctor, I'm genuinely sorry.
It's...
She's not real. She's made of hopes and dreams and wishes.
I've seen people compare this to WandaVision. This is legit that. Wanda's kid never existed. Then what happened? Wanda got a bit cray-cray and started scouring other universes to reunite with her kids. So, not that I'm expecting anyone to go the Wanda direction. So, yeah. Because that would end up in death. Total death. She's not coming back. That's a little nod to Alex there.
Keep real time flowing. Hi. Trust me, we're going down to floor man is dead.
This is kind of giving a Journey's End vibe in a sense with, you know, who the Doctor recognizes significantly. Rose, Mel. You know, you got... It is giving that vibe.
I call it a zero room. We're halfway the ground, we're shielded from all signals. In a room inside that thing, it is beyond time and space. It will exist
So,
outside of reality.
Poppy
We put Poppy
can
in. And if the wish
exist.
comes to an end, we open it up.
The Indigo device is a transmat, like a matter transporter. You'll be fine, as long as you don't press the yellow button.
Oh my god, it really works!
She pressed the yellow...
The blue button. That'll get you to Conrad, so you can stop him. and
This...
bring his-
Even Ruby is reminding me of, like, Martha in terms of the, you know, device she had with the teleport thing.
Ruby, activate the Indigo device.
Fly well, Doctor!
If we die here today, I love you long.
You're not gonna die. Yes. Or as Rihanna put it, shut up and drive.
With a weapon. Only a speech, some dazzling words, maybe a pun, and then some lachrymose little tug the heartstrings, mimosa-scented platitudes about the power of love.
Not a bad combo.
Doctor, to start again, the Time Lords reborn.
The Time Lords of Omega were tyrants. And
You know he had a
And
cult.
rebuild them.
Back to reality.
Are we doing this?
Is that a doorway or?
Oh shit, 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 shit!
The tomb of Omega.
Oh, nah!
Prison, his asylum. I suggest we find out.
Holy shit!
Heartbeat. A double heartbeat. Omega lives.
Well, he's willing himself into existence, right? Oh my god! What the fuck?! Oh shit! No! 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 Holy shit!
So much for the two Ranis.
Nah.
It's a good night from me.
Nah! Oh, I get it. 2 Ronnies. Oh, shit. Christ. I mean...
Very first time, Lord. The power of 1 billion supernovas.
Taste of your own medicine, right, Omega? Shit. Back, beast! Back! I'm kind of gutted, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of figured this would be the case. There we go! There, okay, awesome! Okay, she didn't redecorate. What's funny is, I think I made a mention about this in the post thoughts in my last reaction, that the place that the headquarters was the TARDIS interior. Not far off. It was just in the room next door, I guess, where Conrad was, so... Oh! Poppy exists!
Do we? We don't know.
Well, that's it. He's travelled a few decades.
So I thought, who is the best mother in the world? Me. But I am too busy playing poker. Sure.
I mean, Doc, I'm just gonna say Carla's 3 out of 3 for not so great mums in the timelines. And I'm just saying there are better mums out there. I don't want to rag on Carla because, you know, she's great in this timeline. But again, she's 3 out of 3 in terms of alternative universes, so yeah.
Rails going all the way around is gonna look amazing.
So what are you guys gonna do, the 3 of you? Like, settle down?
Oh, absolutely not.
I just thought... It's wishful thinking. Okay. It's wishful thinking. K9 needs to return, right? To look after little Poppy. Like, I'm assuming that Poppy's not going to be around. That either Belinda takes her or something like that. But idealistically, if Poppy were to stay, build K9, right? Kids and dogs, they get on well. Come on. It's wishful thinking, like I said.
Who?
Poppy. It's Poppy. But...
Oh my god.
One more thing. I've got to sort out. Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
The 2 of you together. I think I'd remember that.
Imagine.
What do you think the cot is?
The cot's not there anymore. Oh my god. Oh.
Belinda! Where shall we go?
There's a great big universe waiting for us. Take me to the stars.
Good. Let
Well-
me just make sure everything is back in place.
They say hello, by the way.
Who does?
The boss.
So it's not the rot.
Parking that?
So, the entire world is back.
Who's the boss?
Chief cook and bottle washer. Nice little
Ruby
place in
made a
Lewisham.
positive impact to the
I looked
universe.
inside. It's harmless. And no one remembers him from the old days.
Ruby.
That Conrad's been forgotten, even by himself. I think Ruby did a very kind thing.
I would love if he did a podcast on positive
Guns
things
full of
rather than
tricks.
be a toxic piece of shit.
One wish survived. And it turns out to be him. Not Poppy.
Ruby, I told you there was no one called Poppy.
Kate.
Why couldn't
do you
she
remember
glitch
a
into the
child called
universe?
Poppy in this room?
No. Exactly. She doesn't exist.
So what we're saying is, my memory is one of the glitches.
Ruby is...
It must be.
I'm glitching.
Yes.
Poppy's the glitch.
Yes.
Except the glitches were real. before they
She
changed.
remembers
Because I was right.
everything.
Spoiled, wasn't I?
Disappeared. And you know this can happen. You know this better than anyone because it's happened before. It happened to me.
I feel like 73 yards is affecting her.
That Christmas, I was that life. I ceased to exist, and you did everything you
All
could to
that,
bring
but I
back
feel like
this
73
unfair
yards has
world
more of an
once
impact on
missing.
her.
You save all of us. Sometimes I think we're all your children.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, man.
11.
Let's be honest. I was the best.
Okay, let's say best male. But don't tell me.
13! What the fuck? What the f- What the fuck?
How are you here?
I know, I shouldn't be here all
Children!
Cause and effects is getting a little big time schism on its way.
I miss you!
Time needs to be shifted, Doctor. So I am going to punch a ton of regeneration energy into the vortex to jolt it 1 degree.
Giving your life.
A life for a life. Because I saved the world at the expense of one person, and that is no world.
He's gonna regenerate for his own.
If you rupture the time vortex, you could damage the whole of creation.
Is that why you're here? To stop me?
Oh, Jody!
No, it was never gonna work.
Jody, I can't believe it!
I'm older than you. Why didn't I know that?
Yeah, it's all a bit timey-wimey.
Hey, I was thinking that as well. Maybe we're all the doctors.
Don't go in fear. Go with that lovely smile.
Oh, Jody. I don't want to lose him.
We had. I love you, Doctor.
Me too.
I never say things like that.
That's why you got me.
I should say that to Yaz.
You never do.
No!
But she knows.
Okay.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Oh no, he's not destroying the TARDIS. When will you learn? When will you learn?
Not yet. Not yet.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Need to get back for Poppy. Never mind Miami. Poppy's waiting for me. My daughter. Will I never see her again?
What the shit?
Yeah, I've got to be home.
I have heard so much about you.
And this is, one of the doctors from the hospital.
At last, I keep telling her to bring home a
We're not doing no.
No, not for you.
Poppy, this is Uncle Doctor.
Uncle Doctor. But wait, who
I
is?
thought it sounded nice.
Who's her father?
Who's the dad?
I told you.
Remind me.
Her father's Richie. Richie Akimbola.
Okay.
I've known him since I was 21. We got together and, well, Poppy was born. We're not together anymore. We both wanted different things.
It's kind of like when a conversation goes through one ear and not out the other, right? Except that wasn't the case. It was like certain memories were... Yeah.
The gods play tricks.
Wait.
But I beat them.
Not all of them.
I always win.
Yeah, but surely there's one out there. I mean, the trickster's still out there, right?
Thank you.
Waving again at the doctor.
On with you. Joy to the world!
Oh! No. No. What? Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! No! What the fuck? What? What? Yo, no, I wanna...
I know.
Yeah,
I've watched the same episode as you.
Yeah, I'm just processing what I just saw.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
We didn't even get it announced. Well, A, that Shooty was leaving. B, who was going to be his successor.
I know. They kept the secret.
For once, because usually they have to announce
They
this.
brought back
Billy!
I know. Think about this. The next Doctor Who season, both doctors meeting up.
16 and 14, or 10.
Exactly.
16 or 14 or 10. I need that to happen. We've got the perfect multi-Doctor episode.
David and Billy. Imagine it.
I mean, I know we're still a ways off from the 70th anniversary, but now we've got the perfect 70th anniversary episode. What the shit?
I know.
So she's been the bad wolf.
Yep.
Rose, of course, and now she's the Doctor.
Yep. Yep. Think about what they can do in the next couple of seasons with Billy and David.
That's it. 14 has... If they do not bring 14 or 10... If they have to bring back David Tennant now for however long Billy's going to be the Doctor. They have to bring him back because otherwise it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's going to be the... it's going to be so much of a wasted opportunity if they don't bring back David. So you know how I thought... No. So you know how I had no thoughts when it came to the Rani's revelation because I've wanted her back for so long? And then she appeared and I'm like, I'm just blue screening of death right now. How the fuck did they keep... How the fuck did they keep that hidden? So, yeah, I don't know how the audio went when it came to me and Lara, because I had to get Lara, because she was watching Doctor Who whilst I was recording, and she would have been a bit further ahead considering I kept pausing, but I had to get her up here because I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened, guys? Yeah. So, I'll check out the war between the land and the sea in regards, because I know that they released a trailer, I believe. I had that belief when it came to the series ending. But I'm not going to watch that and then just, you know, subside the idea that Billie Piper is the Doctor. I'm sorry, Paul McGann. I'm so sorry. But you might have been demoted as the hottest Doctor in terms of, you know, incarnation. So, yeah. I used to have a childhood crush, and now I get to say that. I mean, I still get to say that when it comes to Paul McGann, but... Holy shit. I wasn't even expecting it. Because that's it, though. It's not like they announced anything. And I know there were rumours going around that they've axed, you know, Shooty because, you know, viewership and whatnot. But they denied it, saying, no, But there's a difference between axing and then, I guess, Shooty quitting. So... Or he signed on for a specific amount of length with no renewal, I guess. So... I'm just processing Billy. So, in case it never got picked up on the mic, they are not doing... Like, David Tennant has to return. Has to return. There's no ifs, there's no buts. He has to return within, you know, however long Billy's going to be the Doctor. because it would just feel like a missed opportunity if they don't bring back David Tennant as the 14th Doctor, as the 10th Doctor, whatever. It would feel like a missed opportunity. Bring him back for the companion for just the lols. Shit! Holy shit! And there was 13's cameo, which I lost my shit over. I wasn't expecting to see her! But, holy damn. And then Russell had to acknowledge the Phasmin ship as well. Like, I love you. I never, said that to Yaz. You never do. And it's a nice commercial product as well for the 13th Doctor's audio stories, which is coming out for Big Finish, I believe, next month as well. So, or this month, because this is the last day of May. So, yeah. But Phasmin. Yeah. And, I was always very, very heartbroken with the fact that we never got a season of 13 under Russell's helm, because Chibbers wasn't the greatest of writers. We'll, throw that out there in the room, and then we'll just leave it at that, because I don't want any kind of discourse about, oh, he did this with the Timeless Children, oh, he did... I don't want to hear it. But I feel like 13 should have gotten a little bit more, because I feel like with her character, she had so much potential. So yeah. And so we got that little less than 5 minute scene when it came to him and when it came to her and Ncuti. So yeah. And I just want to see more 13, so yeah. But holy damn. I did like that episode a bit more, I'd say a bit more, than the Series 14 finale. I know there was a lot of people who were completely underwhelmed with how Sutekh was used. He was just sat there as the god of death. I wasn't sure how to think of how to utilize Omega, because of the fact that, well, Omega doesn't have a physical body anymore, so there is that will to existence. I mean, obviously he spent so long and he completely disintegrated with his first sighting in the Three Doctors, and he was completely nothing. Now, I also said that this is the second time in the past 5-ish years that we've seen Omega, because he first appeared in the Timeless Children. I know it was a flashback, but it was new footage. It wasn't like archive footage. And that point he did have a physical body, but obviously from the Three Doctors onwards he didn't. So he had to try and find a body, or he had to have a physical essence. So, but I gotta say, I did like that physical essence when it came to him trying to return to the universe. Now, I know that there might be a few people who might be a bit miffed that it kind of bared similarities, I guess, to Sutekh. He was just, there in terms of he didn't make too much motion or anything like that. But again, I feel like there's a bit more wiggle room when it comes to Omega, because he is someone who is trapped in the antimatter universe. And not just that, though, but he doesn't have a physical presence. So I feel like with Sutekh, there is a bit more understandability to why you should be annoyed that he wasn't utilized too much. But with Omega, he was trying to escape and all of that. He was trying to have physicality once again, and all for naught. So, but it's not like we're out of the woods in terms of, like, Omega can still return, I guess. So, yeah. But I also found it very fascinating how they dealt with the Rani. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the Rani and all of that, I was very curious to see how they were going to handle her, especially considering there are the two Ranis. So, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, unless Mrs. Flood does inevitably regenerate into her next incarnation and all of that. You know, as the bi-generation happened. It's going to be kind of sad with, you know, losing Archie, because I feel like Archie did a fantastic job. I mean, not to say that Anita didn't do a good job as, you know, I guess the Rani, because she was still the Rani, but she had such a moniker as Mrs. Flood for all of this time. But I will miss Archie if this is the last we're going to see of Archie, because considering the fact that Mrs. Flood was prior, like, her future could go another way, where she could regenerate into another, like, her next successor could be someone completely different. So it's kind of like if, you know, the 15th Doctor got completely, you know, ate the same way that Archie's Rani did. 14 can regenerate into something complete, into Billie Piper, imagine. So yeah, but I do kind of hope we get to see a bit more of Archie, because she was phenomenal, especially when she, I guess, hologrammed her way into UNIT and all of that. So yeah, but that's a worry when it came to when it comes to antagonists of the Doctor, like with the Master, with the Rani. I've mentioned this before about the fact that they have such a shorter life expectancy, and you might have seen, oh my god, I want to see more of them, but they won't get that opportunity. So yeah, but this episode was also giving me Journey's End vibes as well, especially when the Doctor was reuniting Anita. That was a nice surprise to see, because Anita is the companion that should have been. And it was so heartbreaking as well. It was so great to see her going through different Doctors as well, with the second Doctor, with the Daleks, the only on-screen appearance to see. Oh my god, that's it though, Shooty's never got to interact with the Daleks! Or the Cybermen! Or, I mean, the Daleks are a bit more prominent, but I think this is the... Because the third Doctor, I mean, if you disqualify the audios, the third Doctor, I guess, never interacted with Cybermen, but all of the Doctors, in some shape or form... I mean, if you're going to be specific, the 8th Doctor never physically interacted with the Daleks, but he's had a lot of interactions with the Daleks in audio, so... I'm including them because Shooty hasn't done any audios yet. But he's never got to interact with the Daleks, and that's heartbreaking. A Doctor should interact with the Daleks, and Shooty never got that opportunity. So, I mean, he interacted with Omega and the Rani, which is great. But yeah. But I mean, yeah, Anita got to see. I was happy to see the 11 back and all of that. I kind of wished, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of wished. I'm excited to see Billy's incarnation as the Doctor. Again, David Tennant has to come back. David, I hope you're not busy, because whenever they're going to start filming Series 16 for Doctor Who, you better have your schedule cleared, because, yeah. Oh, man. But I kind of wish we had Matt back. As the Master, as the Doctor again. Yeah. But yeah, it was, I'd say, a better finale than last series' finale. I mean, yeah, they did clear up the wish, but they left it a bit ambiguous as well, because I was thinking when the Doctor started to regenerate, when, you know, Jodie's Doctor arrived and then departed, and then it fragmented, I thought we were going to be spending series 16 with Ncuti in a definitive last series where he knew he would be regenerating. And I say that, and I always don't want to kind of self-promote and all of that because I feel like it's a bit forceful, but I guess I'll tilt this up. It's kind of like with this, the Cadison Chronicles. For those who don't know, it's my audio series. It's, heavily based on Doctor Who. But basically, spoiler alert, I did series 4 ending with my character regenerating, and then series 5 he tackles that. And I won't spoil about what happens because I'm currently in the middle of series 5. By the way, you can check out my first 5 episodes of the Cadison Chronicles series 5. So yeah, but I was thinking they were going to do that, and then we ended with that moment. So yeah, I loved how they left it. I feel like with previous Doctors, they have a more direct impact when it comes to, I guess, the cause of regeneration. For each Doctor. So, yeah. And it kind of feels like with the first Doctor and whatnot, in terms of the level of impact on how much the regeneration has taken a toll on the Doctor's body. So, yeah. I'm just going to miss Ncuti. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to him. Again, I didn't see... But I guess when it comes to my generation, we kind of expect announcements. Okay, this actor's leaving Doctor Who. This actor's leaving Doctor Who. Oh, this actor's now the new Doctor. So it was a surprise to be sure. And I guess a welcome one, but I was still sad and heartbroken. You know what's bad, though? That music, when it came to the 12th Doctor's regeneration, the Doctor falls and you have that moment with Bill as a Cyberman and her, Cyberman body mourning over the Doctor's body. When that music played, that should have been foreshadowing that, yeah, the Doctor's going to regenerate because this music is sad as hell. So, yeah. Yeah. I need to edit this as well because, yeah. I don't know how much copyright is going to take an impact, but yeah. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. You know what, though? Ncuti beat the three-year Doctor rule. Ncuti beat the 3-year Doctor rule. Because it was 2. I know. Sad. Yeah. Holy shit. I enjoyed that episode. Not the best finale. But it was a really, really satisfying finale. Heartbreaking, but it leaves a whole boatload of questions. So, yeah. Tomorrow I will upload my reaction to the Land Between the War and the Sea. In terms of the trailer that dropped. Just because, I couldn't react to that immediately after processing Rose Tyler is... Yeah. See, here we go. There's an idea. The 16th Doctor meets Rose Tyler. So, yeah. Big Finish are going to have a fucking field day when it comes to... when it comes to Billy stepping down as the Doctor and they have the rights to the 16th Doctor. You know what we could do? The 16th Doctor meets Rose Tyler. So, yeah. Yeah. And it's so wild as well, because we know what Billy is like, especially when it comes to Doctor Who. So, but I guess we could say that when it came to the 14th Doctor's when the 13th Doctor regenerated into 14, because we know what David Tennant is like as the Doctor. So there's a bit more ambiguity there because of the fact that, well, she's obviously going to play the Doctor as different to, yeah. Yeah. Great. I'll see you guys next time. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm intrigued to read them all because I'm still processing the shit storm that has happened in this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Check out my full reaction on Patreon. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take good care of yourselves. And until the next time, toodles!